scientifically speaking, is the Kingdom of Hyrule sexy? Now, to answer that question, we are specifically talking about the Hyrule found in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and we are going to be using very scientific sources to determine the answer. So according to my very scientific source, generally speaking, the more symmetrical a face is, the more attractive. So how symmetrical is Hyrule? Remember, too symmetrical and it'll look freakier than my search history. The answer is no. Nobody sells. I'm so sorry. I cried about it for like 6 months. Well, there are two huge mountains, even bigger than my ego, those being Death Mountain and Heber Mountain, which are roughly the same elevation and on opposite sides of the map. So if we say that those are the eyes of Hyrule, then this mountain range going from the Gerudo Desert where my ex-wife Urbosa lives, all the way over to Mount Lanayru where I microwaved 16 elderly Gorons, would be the sucker, I mean the mouth of Hyrule. And this is what that would look like. Now this already is the most beautiful face my orb-shaped degenerate spherical eyes have ever laid themselves on. So I guess that would make the entire Gerudo Desert be a huge ass growth on the face of Hyrule, which is good because I have a growth fetish. And if we count the depths, then vertically speaking, Hyrule is very, very symmetrical. But this next thing is what I think sells the cake, so to speak, on Hyrule being attractive. This next thing makes me almost spill my milk just thinking about it. At the bottom of the map of Hyrule, you will find a river known as Mayanote River. I hardly know her. And if you zoom out and we add the face back on, doesn't this look like a butt chin? Historically speaking, the Sigma hot boys in like every game and show have had a butt chin. Just think of Groose, and try not to come while doing so. So in conclusion, yes, Hyrule is very sexable, and I'm about to go spill my milk on this vast landscape. There's nobody to stop me. I am going to go lick the roads of Hyrule and make mud with my saliva. I am going to go pee off the edge of the Great Plateau. I'm going to drag my tongue across the Bridge of Hylia. And I will, in fact, turn this kingdom into a winter wonderland. If you catch my drift. Speaking of which, I would like to use my grapes as wheels and drift in the sand dunes of Ganondorf's abode.
Oh my god, that's so hot, Prisma. You're such a cool person.
Thank you, Elmo. I am a cool person.
Yeah, Prisma, you're so hot. Can you drift your grapes on my face?
Oh, of course, Elmo. I'll drift my grapes on your face.
Yeah!
Anyways, you are at the end of the video, so before you go, I would like to kindly ask that you subscribe, because the subscribe button and the like all of those clean the ears of my subscribers very often. I know this was a very short video, but it's just something to hold you guys off, because I'm working on a really big one, even bigger than your mom's bazonkas.
Oh my god, she's so hot.